They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Love this. Tight end getting the run. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Pistol snap to Carr. Dump off caught by his back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
DJ Chark there for the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They go play action with Carr. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tight end gets it running forward. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw. Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Hut.
From the 28. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. 3rd down run with Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Down. Ready.
Going for it with Brooks. Has the first and more past midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
What now?
Back to the well again.
Just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. That doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Carr off the play fake. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They pitch it out to him here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They give it to him again. This is ahead for about 5. Jadeveon Clowney on that stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Play action now, Young. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give running right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Josie Jewell making that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
What now?
Another carry for him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Blitz coming, Carr. They left him wide open. It's complete. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints go up 10-zip here in the... Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
10 cycles. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He beams one deep right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion out of the slot. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. They're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He'll cobble together a yard there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. He finds Sanders. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
52 blaster. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left.
Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
22 needle. Hut.
Straight ahead. Here's Brooks. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's on the move. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They'll come up 1st and 10. Let's go. They kick the running back in motion. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
637.
2nd and 15. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What now?
Carr setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Has a man. It's Brooks. Still going through the 25. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. To the air on 1st down. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, set. Down.
Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pistol snap to Carr. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Pressure coming for Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Ready.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Mingo. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He breaks a tackle. And he reaches the 35 before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go now.
They send a receiver in motion right. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Fight, quick. Set.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Sending a receiver left. Young working from the gun. Buying some time right. Now right, Leggett makes the grab.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Hands off here for Brooks. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
Drill, 52.
Working quickly here.
Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a slim 2-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Carr back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's complete to Dobbins. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Setting up the running back screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He's going to push one deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
Play action now, Young. This one falls incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be third down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down.
Rush coming for Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. And he makes the Huffco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Young back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
On the ball.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Shot. 17. Ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. He rolls to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Now Carr. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
On the set. 22 needle. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And they pick him off again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints lead by 15 now. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Slide through. Set.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has a man. It's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Blake Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Lone back gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Carr now on 1st and 10. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception.
They connect on the deep shot. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
At their own 29
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Kong. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
What now?
The give here on 2nd. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Monday, down.
Throwing his car. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Okay, break.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Ready, break.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He fires one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They run. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw. Carr. Chark there to haul it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 44-yard attempt.
A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Let's go.
Young on 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
On the double.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Striker.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 1.
Set.
Brings up
On 3rd down, it's Young. Gets this to Sanders.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On the ready.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Going for it with Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A toss running right. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Saints looking like they'll start this season with a win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
What now? What's up?
This is Dobbins. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Carr. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete to Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Ready, set. Set, go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go now.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready, ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.